It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. Leading the Raiders sideline, that is head coach Pete Carroll. Leading the opposing sideline, that's Packers head coach Matt LaFleur. These guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Hewitt. Everybody just about set. And away we go from Wisconsin. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns.
It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. Shoves one away. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. On the red zone now. 2nd and long. Need to give themselves a shot for 3rd. Shotgun give here to Genty. He hits the opening for about 9 yards, but still 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. It is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that high up the kicker in the sideline ready to bail. Yeah. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. 2nd and 10. Love trying again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
First down. 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going run again with Jacobs. His progress is stopped for the next 5-yard gain before it was. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, it's Love. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. We've set it downs from 37. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Jacobs gets it on the draw. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing his Love on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stops. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Shotgun now for Love. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's on target to Williams. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for the Packers.
Jacob. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Love from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Love out of the shotgun. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Ruby adds the extra point. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 3.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. Shoots away from one. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Right side into the hands of Allen. This gets forward to around the 29. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he's gonna be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
For Las Vegas, 1st down.
He'll pass it this time. Buys time, rolling right. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Looking off the guts. It's Genty. Bounce outside. He has a little bit there. About 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. All set now. 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down.
In the red zone on 1st. That's him on the quick hitter. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 6. And a Las Vegas first down.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders hold a slim 2-point lead early.
Las Vegas.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
10. Packers 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Some pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Love. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Gain of 4 yards.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down.
Love using the legs here. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Love
10
looking to pass.
at the 39.
Completes this one to Kraft. And he's tackled for a short gain. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 3rd and 8. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing here, Murray. Got a man, Bowers has it. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
2nd and 6 at the 47.
Back to throw. Holds in again, it's Bowers. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking in the air here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete here to Bowers. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Brings up 3rd.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. A gain of 9 yards.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. That's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Pass play coming here. Throw left side, grab by Allen. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Raider first down.
Looking to throw here. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
And he's got a free play here. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We'll get a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They'll run here, following the penalty. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
The tackle made back at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Packers and receiver Christian Watson ready to go once again. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's the backup. First throw. Down he goes. Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Here he goes. Third and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. And coming off their second red zone touchdown of this game, Brock. Make it 2 of 3 so far now. They will take that percentage every week if they can.
Yeah, championship-level teams, Kate, are usually 75%. I know that's a C+ in school, not very good, but that's championship football.
Yeah.
2 of 3, they're starting to near that mark.
Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Second down now, 7 to go. Look to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They're throwing it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. It is cut left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd
and long for him here. This one's taken in by Thornton. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now
back to
2nd
throw.
and 19 at the 17-yard line.
He's going to tuck it and run. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Taken down at the
Got to figure out this third down here.
brings up third down.
Throwing from the gun here. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
He's dropping back to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 6.
So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. It's only 2 minutes to go in our first half. More from Lambeau after this. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
It's now 4th down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. 2nd and 10, so at the 28.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Bradley Pinion on now to punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Starts the return at the 34. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Raiders back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. This is Bigsby. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They're going to try and throw here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. Here he is on 3rd and short. Into traffic, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 6.
I'll throw it. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we've reached halftime, Brock, gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Carry here for Bigsby. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've set it down from 37.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10. Murray. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
We'll get to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
It's on target to Williams. And they bring him down around the 34. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Grupe sends it through. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Escapes the defender. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jency headed back out there. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Handoff here for Bigsby. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's another Raiders 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. And a Raider 1st down.
Going with Bigsby here. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Vegas, first down. A gain of 14. First down.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Slot man motioned over. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches at their 49.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Has it to his back, here's Josh Jacobs. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Packers, first down.
Throwing, it's Love. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play fake, it's Love.
The Raiders, 36 yards.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Love's pass.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up
Throw here, 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Pass brought in by Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
With faith in his offense. They're set to try for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2.
Sticking in the air. Love. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. We normally see this play from teams throwing for 6, Brock, but the goal line fade becoming just as popular a call going for 2.
You like the old alley-oop, don't you, partner?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
that's really what this is, especially down in close like this. You're just putting it up at the rim, hoping your guy can go flush it.
On the return, here comes Davis. The Raiders have their offense back out there. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Bigsby. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quinn Walker.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
4 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. On the give, it's Bigsby. We'll have him gain about a handful there. It was Preston Smith with the stop.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have him be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Packers send receiver Christian Watson ready to go once again. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All set to go now from the 35. Now we give left side to Bigsby. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 3.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. This one finds Thornton. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Love now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Love. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The Raiders and receiver Dante Thornton Jr. out and ready for their next series. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. They go play action on 1st down. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Sending him on the dive. And down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working now from the gun. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The Packers all set to get back out there. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
16 yards. That's good for a Packers.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Has some daylight through the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Love with it on first down. Throw left side, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
11 more yards. That's another Packers first down.
On first and 10, here's Love. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. He brushed him off with ease. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Love looking to pass. Here's a screen for Dillon. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 6. And the Packers.
Love now. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Love's going to throw for 2. Has it at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. The first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Second and 10, still at the 28.
It's now second and 10.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Bowers. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Third down, they need 7. Throw here, third down. This is a heater going deep. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Throwing on first down, Love. Throw left side to Watson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Packers. First down.
To the air with Love. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Love now to throw. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Throwing, it's Love. Oh, he lost the football. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. He's able to muster up a little something there after bringing in that fumble, Brock, but he can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Back to throw it. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Punt team on the field. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
And the Raiders first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
15. And the Las Vegas first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout.
2nd and 4.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Raiders leading by 8. Looking to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Drawn up for him. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we say so long from Green Bay.